From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I like that. Show them the curveball, and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by them. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
This one's flared out toward left. Myers is going to get there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado gonna have to hurry. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Altair. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Santana is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Tough slider down low for a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Digging in, Will Myers. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Tommy Joseph is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Santana on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Altair is there, 1 away. Striding in, Neil Walker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted the other way to left center. Myers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. high pop-up. Number 17 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, number 17. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Cameron Rupp. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Misses. Ball two. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
Batting ninth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And now batting, Hernan Perez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination, because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Catcher Stephen.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Altair is under it. 2 gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pereira is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Machado on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Galvis has it. throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
and that brings
21.
up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. VR rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Shaw is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now in the box, number 7. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. A little bouncer. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. So striding in, Tommy Joseph. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Ready now, number 17. He singled his last time up.
Number 17.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. On the move is Braun. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Cameron Rupp. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in. Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Domingo Santana. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the... At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Under it, Villar, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Ready once again, Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he is in there.
Now batting, third baseman, Hernan.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Now
ready for another chance. Stephen Vogt, third trip to
Vogt. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Jesus Aguilar will be summoned up. Now a left-hander.
Jesus Aguilar.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Altair is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Arcia.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that misses 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. Now both men are across to score, and he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Machado on his way to second, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in once again, Tommy Joseph. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A called strike on the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-2 game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Cameron Rupp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Odubel Herrera would be next. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Popped him up.
Odubel
over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Perez is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Line drive to center field. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Neil Walker.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Altair is there. 2 down. Ready now. Number 7. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So stepping in, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He's newly entered into the...
Manny Pena. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rod Jacobson.
Lays off 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Frozen off. So striding in, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here's Manny Machado now. 3 hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. Here's Will Myers. He's hitless in 3 at. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a... Now in the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit in the air to left field. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Jonathan VR. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Myers comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Brian Braun now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he's safe. Into the box now, Domingo Santana looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making...
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back in by Myers, and that'll be good enough to hold the runner at third base.
Now
stepping in, number 7. He's working on it.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 54, Kevin.
Keon Broxton will be called on as
number 23, Keon Broxton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Leading off the inning, number 17. And they'll need him to get something going here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here comes the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Cameron Rupp. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, taken by Walker. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the center.
Fielder, Odubel.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And that misses, ball 1. This is in the air to right. Moving under it, Santana. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. VR sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll... Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there.
Oh, look at the diving stop. He's out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Altair has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he looks at ball one. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rupp is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hard hit ball to second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Stepping in, Aaron Altair. Anthony Swarzak. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. There to take it is Villar, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Manny.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Here's Walker for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive